Hey everybody, it's Boardman21 and today's build is going to be the updated Spellblade using Shatter Strike. Now there is one new one-handed unique weapon that has come into the game that is gate locked behind a boss, but once you achieve it, it is 100% drop rate. You're going to notice it comes with a lot of cold damage, and so we wanted to update this build and try using that as well as the Eye of Rain along with Mordita's Reach and just kind of test the three of them out. And the build is viable with all three. The new one comes with some freeze chance on it, which is nice. We've been able to even freeze some of the new bosses while we're fighting them, as you'll see in the clips, and that's been useful and nice. So let's go ahead and get into it. For skills, we're running Focus, Arcane Ascendance, which is different instead of Teleport, Flame Ward, Enchant Weapon, and Shatter Strike. For focus, we have the setup to get our mana back as fast as possible. We have 4 points in Desperate Meditation, 4 points in Mana Flooded, 3 points in Energy Battery, 1 point in Energy Infusion, 3 points in Everward, and 5 points in Mind's Shield. For Arcane Ascendance, we're using this for the purpose of having the 60% increased global mana efficiency, which makes our Shatter Strike cost a lot less, and when you're in a single target boss fight, you can just activate it until you run out of mana. As soon as you're out of mana, you can just run away. However, it does mean that teleport isn't on your bar, which can make you a little defenseless when it comes to teleporting out of a one-hit KO, but we did a couple of the bosses and it seems to work just fine. We have 2 points in slow breathing, 3 points in tranquility, 3 points in cosmic insight, 5 points in rebuff, 4 points in frozen monolith, and 3 points in chains of ice. The nice thing about this chains of ice is when you kill a frozen enemy, a nearby enemy is frozen for a duration of 3 seconds. If a boss has minions around it and you freeze one of those minions and then you kill it, there's a chance that it will freeze the boss, which is really nice. For Flame Ward, we have 5 points in Star Ward Defense, 5 points in Barrier, 2 points in Shrewd Shielding, and 5 points in Metal Aegis, with 3 points in Dilation for some extra duration. For Enchant Weapon, we have 2 points in Shivering Blade, 5 points in Frost Brand, 4 points in Concentration, 4 points in Efficiency, and 5 points in Celerity. And then for Shatter Strike, we have this set up. You can go a few different ways for it, but the way we have it is for ward on hit and for frostbite effect. We have 5 points in Icy Flow, 3 points in Frostbitten, 5 points in Razor Ice, 2 points in Shiver, 2 points in Lingering Chill, 1 point in Breath of Cold, and 2 points in Whiteout. For passives, we have 21 points in the Mage base class with 8 points in Scholar, 8 points in Arcanist, and 5 points in Mage Flurry. 20 points in Sorcerer to unlock the Arcane Ascendance. We have 8 points in Mana Shell, 10 points in Wisdom, and 2 points in Cryomancer. And this Mastered Spellblade, we have 73 points. We have 5 points in Arcane Warden, 8 points in Infused Weapon, 8 points in Elemental Affinity, 1 point in Spellbound Weapon, 5 points in Spell Weaver, 8 points in Prismatic Blade, 1 point in Shiver Armor, 7 points in Arcane Forge, 15 points in Triple Strike, 5 points in Mind Slayer, 5 points in Mind Blade, and 5 points in Mind Flame. For items, for the idols you're going to want, we have chance to ignite on hit and ward gained on melee hit, and in our bottom we went with increased frostbite duration and increased mana. This is super useful. The new unique that we were talking about is the Shard of the Shattered Lance. This comes with a bunch of melee physical damage along with some melee cold damage. It comes with increased melee cold damage. It comes with freeze rate multiplier. And the really nice thing about it is whenever you kill a rare or a boss for the next 15 seconds, you have a multiplicative increased 20% more movement speed and damage, which is really nice. Now the other weapons that you can use with this is the Eye of Rain or the two-handed Mordita's Reach. Both of them are nice. If you do the Eye of Rain, make sure you do the Ignite converted to Frostbite in the Shatter Strike tree, because that's a huge amount of damage for it. For our chest piece, we're doing chance to apply frostbite on hit with cold skills and freeze rate per stack of chill. We also have int and dex. We have the same things on the helm except for instead of the freeze rate chance on chill, we have percent of mana spent gained as ward. We are wearing Orion's Eye so that we can have the extra mana. This is super useful so that you can apply a bunch of hits all at once, stack up a bunch of ward, and then get into your focus. For our shield, we went with a shield instead of a catalyst just because we could get the set glancing blow on it. That's basically what we wanted since we weren't putting it on the helm. We also went with some dodge chance and chance to shock attackers. For our 2 rings, our boots, and our gloves, we have set dodge. And then for our belt, we're running set glancing blow and increased elemental damage over time. I'll just hover over all these real quick. And you'll see our relic. We just went with int, dex, mana, and mana regen. You can put anything in the mana regen spot. You don't really need it. You can do anything really with the relic that you want. For our character sheet, we're sitting at 60% dodge. We have our 100% glancing blow. We have no protections, but even against single target, you can usually sit around 2 or 3,000 ward, and then when you have a bunch of targets, you can get to 4,000 plus ward and be pretty tanky and take a hit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some gameplay.